Okay everyone, here we're looking at using the cosine rule to find angles. So before we do this, we really want to rearrange this cosine rule so that we have it in terms of cos A instead of everything else. So I'll start by subtracting b squared from both sides, and we'll subtract c squared from both sides as well. So that gives us a squared minus b squared minus c squared equals negative 2bc cos A. So now I'll divide both sides by negative 2bc, and that gives us, I'll just write cos A on the left hand side now, so cos A. And what I'll do is instead of writing negative 2bc on the bottom, I'll just write 2bc. And that means I have to change the signs of the things on the top. So we'll have b squared plus c squared minus a squared. And that's our formula for finding the angle using the cosine rule. And that's what we'll use down here. Okay, so let's look at this example. And I've copied the formula there so we don't have to write it out again. So use the cosine rule to find the angle A. So we're looking for this angle in here. So labelling our sides, that would be little a, this would be little b, and that would be little c. So let's substitute in. So big A stays in our formula because that's the angle that we're looking for. B is 5, so we've got 5 squared plus 6 squared minus 3 squared, so that's just getting it from our three sides. Divided by 2 times b, which is 5, times c, which is 6. And so we can put that all into our calculator. So we can say cos A equals, let's get that calculator out again. So we have 5 squared plus 6 squared divided, minus 3 squared. And that's divided by 2 times 5 times 6, which gives us that 0.86 recurring. So we'll write that in, 0.867 rounded. But we won't use the rounding in our calculations. And so A is going to equal cos inverse of that number, and that will give us our angle if we put that into our calculator. So we'll have cos inverse, and using the answer key we get 29.9 degrees. Okay, so simply rearrange the formula to use it to find an angle, and then it's straightforward substitution like we've been doing with everything in this topic so far. So you've got some exercises there where you can practice these skills. Get to it.